Raze Chaos.
And welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and it is another Double or Nothing weekend, and I have got a double or nothing on this one. Yes, we have Hughie and Starlight from The Boys. I gotta say that I am a much bigger fan of the comic than I am of the TV show. So if it seems like it's lopsided, there's a reason for that. But I love the opportunity to get the characters in general as Pops, as much as I would love the actual comic versions. In some cases, they're close enough, but yeah, they're not exact. Hughie, for example, was based off of Simon Pegg. His character design is based off of Simon Pegg, which is cool that he actually plays Hughie's dad in the show, which I think that was kind of a, yeah, we're glad that happened. But we really wish that the show had come a lot sooner and they could have actually used him in that show, but I don't see that show happening any sooner than it did. Even now, it's kind of breaking some boundaries right now. And with the Starlight, I ended up getting the Amazon exclusive. This is her, this is after Vought International decides that her costume isn't good enough. So they give her an updated version, which she's not too pleased with. But we're going to go ahead and take these guys out. We're going to take out Hughie and have a look. In the comics, he's referred to as Wee Hughie, which, yes, he's Scottish in the comics. And, yeah, we got him. He is pretty much just a people pop. He's holding on to walkie-talkie with the belt or bracelet around it, I guess. Or the key, okay. Which is pretty much the only identifying character of him. He's still wearing his shirt from the job that he had in the first season. Yeah, they're doing their best to make him distinct, but I mean, deep down, he's really just a people pop. And yeah, I'm not too happy with the way it looks as far as comparing it to the comics, which you know I'm going to do because that's what I do. So that's really, I'm glad I've got a Hughie. I have a Butcher, now I have a Hughie, so we're gonna go with that. But now we're gonna turn to Starlight and take her out, the Amazon exclusive. And here she is. This is the Vought inspired design, which she is not pleased with. I'd like to say, as far as comic accuracy goes, this actually does come a little bit closer. But in the comics, it's fabric, and I'm going to try and put a picture up of that somewhere on here so you can have a look at that to see how close they actually got. But the thing right offhand I can mention is that it does have a cape, and it looks more like cloth in the artist version than this does. I love how close that they got with her as far as the stars and everything. It really doesn't quite look as exploitative as I think it does in the series, which is a bit of a pain. But you can't really complain too much about that, as opposed to they just put a piece of cloth on her. But the reason I wanted to do these together was because they are a item both in the comic and the series, and I just read the 12-year later epilogue to the series. Just finished that, and yes, I'm pleased to say that these two are still happy, and basically they're the only ones that get a happy ending out of this. Spoiler alert. So yeah, it's cool having these two together. It's cool to have these, the Annie January and Hughie. But yeah, I plan on getting the set of them. I do plan on getting the regular costume. It's the 6 that I really wanted more of, just because they are in the costumes and they really look great. But they did offer Hughie and Butcher, so I had to get them as well. Yeah, here's the happy couple, and leaving a little surprise in the aftermath of this, and all I'm going to say there is, if you know, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. Click like on it if you had a great time. Leave me a comment. Let me know which is your favorite of the costumes, her regular or the Vought inspired or Vought designed costume, and let me know if you've read the books, because I really love talking about the books. But I'm going to go ahead and go now, and never forget that life is full of odd moments, and you never know when you're going to be defined.